Looks like we're back. Sorry about that. I really don't. Well, I do know what happened. My computer has this weird issue. I think it has to do with Windows, where like something soft locks the system. I always know it's about to happen because it won't let me press Control Alt to delete, and some program freezes. Usually, it only happens about once every month or two. Of course, it had to happen right during a stream, so I apologize for that, but at least we're back. I only lost about 5 minutes. Maybe we'll go a few minutes over it and make up. So I'm not sure when you guys lost me. Actually, now I can't even remember what we were doing, so let's hopefully Visual Studio kept our state. Come on, you can do it. Used to, there was a bug in Unity, and the scenes would corrupt whenever that crash happened, so I constantly saved and made backups, but luckily that doesn't seem to happen anymore. Good, looks like my viewers are still here, so thanks for sticking around. Okay, so let's see. Oh right, we were fixing the order of operations problem here. So really we just need to wait to set this for one frame. So okay, so we need to, instead of overriding enter, we actually need to override tick. And then if we haven't initialized the screen, then we do all this. Yeah, let's pull this out just to be clean. That way I won't have to keep copy and pasting it if we keep having problems. Initialize screen state. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure it's nothing weird happens. Let me start it from this. Okay, good. It still looks smooth. I don't want there to be like a frame of just nothingness. Usually that doesn't happen if you update the graphics on the first frame. So let's rebuild the second player and test this out. Okay. Then chess, play. So now it should fail and let us back in here. Okay, and it does wait and we get all the messages. Why is this requested twice? Just noticed that. Scene enter at lobby scene 53 and 46. What happens there? 53 and 46. Why does it happen? Oh, this should be else if. Okay. Let's run this again to make sure that didn't cause some kind of weirdness. Let's start this up. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so that's all good. One other thing we could do is have it automatically choose your settings from last time. Let's see, how would we... That'd be pretty easy actually, I think. We'll just need to remember to... Well, we'll worry about that in a sec. Basically here, where we set the pick mod to null, we just set it to... let's see, do we know it? So we have that lobby choices object. Choices equals, no, we don't have it. Guess we'll need to cache it up here. Prev choices equals scene game components, get component, lobby choices. Alright, then we need the key. Int component keys. Okay. So prev choices mod folder. Does that doesn't work, I think. So picked mod null. So how would we do that actually? So the lobby choices actually contains this file path. So let's see, search for my mods. Let's rename this actually. Search local file mods. So I guess what we actually do, okay, so after all this is done, if screen, so we just try to pick the mod. Well, yeah, the client doesn't even need to do this, so this would only happen if we're the host. Okay, so now it needs to search through, I guess we can just search the local mods, that's fine. Or does it actually matter? I don't think. So for each mod, yeah, I guess that's fine. Mod, and all mods equals previous choices mod folder. Then we set picked mod. Okay. That's good. I guess we need something like this. Bool prev choice not found. That equals false, and then we break. So if previous choice not found, then we set picked mod to null. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to call that yet. So now we need to clear out the lobby choices. Well, the lobby choices only get set. Where do they get set? I think it's only. Hi Memoran 010. Oh, thanks for following. Did you happen to play World of Warcraft? I recognize that name. So where did these get set? Send. Let's see. Game start generator. Okay, that just. Speed lobby exit controller. Alright, so it sets them right here. So that's fine. We'll just need to remember to clear out these choices at some point. Plead the fifth. Oh, cool. Yeah, Olduar, that was, I think that's, I'm remembering right, that was probably one of my favorite raids in World of Warcraft. Of course, I haven't really raided since then, but it was a lot of fun. So when do we want to, I guess, we'll want to clear this choices whenever we exit the screen, so okay, so I guess be in the back button. Lobby, yeah, right here. And then yeah, if you click the back button, then that's when it would want to clear out those your previous selections. Okay, so let's cache this up here. Choices mod folder equals null, and choices order choice equals random. Or I guess we'll set it to whatever the default is, which I think is none. Zooming in a bit on the text. You know, that's probably a good idea. Is that better? Yeah, let me know. Alright, so I think we're all set there. The other option would be to just cancel these out whenever we disconnect. No problem. That might be better than to just put in this random class. Doesn't really have anything to do with it. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. I think I'll just subscribe up here. Server, and then server connection. Oh, no problem, Imran. Feel free to ask. Interstate Messenger, subscribe. New simple listener. So let's see, state. Let's not do that. On server connection change. Then I'll get it to generate this method. So we want to clear out the choices if the state becomes none. And server connection state. Oh, this is spelled it wrong. Alright. What does this reference? It's usually the object that you're programming in, so right here it references this specific lobby scene instance. So let's get the lobby choices. Get component. Yeah, you don't see it used a whole lot in C#. Some other languages use it more often. Component keys. There we go. Oops. And so here, choices. Jeez, I can't spell choices today. Equals null and so it's almost like self. Yeah, it's exactly the same actually. Well, as far as I know, it's the same concept in it. Anyway. Alright, I think that's gonna be cleaner. Let's, well, first I'll just run this, make sure we don't have some bug. Alright, and then let's build second player. Alright, so here we'll join. Oh wait, press play. Then pick chess. Okay, and did pick chess right away, so that worked. Okay, cool. Oh, I guess I should have tested, let's just join this again. Okay, so if I pick chess and press back, then it shouldn't still save the chess selection, which it doesn't. Okay, so let's try it this way. Oh, we got a null reference. Oh, this thing again. This is a recurring bug that happens. It's like the disposable. It's supposed to be disposed when when undisable is called, and then it gets rid of all these callbacks, but okay, well, let's just go one bug at a time. Okay, so I'm gonna test this out real quick. So it works the first time, and then chess is still picked. So if I press back, chess is not picked. That's what I want, but then now if I press ready again, it has the null reference exception. Oh yeah, it does sound like that. Battleground music from WoW. Let's see what the source of this music is. This radio plays all video game remixes, but I'm not sure what game this is from. Okay, apparently it's from Super Castlevania 4. So how can I fix this? I'm just surprised we're still having this issue, because yeah, it doesn't sound like a Castlevania game to me, but maybe that one has jungle environments. I haven't played that one. I'm gonna look back through here for the dispose message. Loading. Okay, it should be coming up. Oh yeah, so here's the disable. Oh wait. Maybe it has to do. I think I figured it out. Yeah, because it's clear, we just call clear there, and it doesn't actually dispose these listeners, so they're still just out in memory limbo. So if disposables does not equal null, oops, then we should dispose. I should make a helper function for this actually, because this seems like it'd be used a lot. So let's dispose contents and clear. Okay, so this is different than just plain dispose function because it will not dispose the list itself. So in fact, we can just call that right there. And if dispose, we should return. Oh, actually, I guess we can set that right here. Okay. I'm gonna be at once happy and annoyed if that was the problem. So let's see. Join a game, and then we'll start this game here. Pick chess. Okay. And we'll start another one. Oops, I need to pick already over here. Okay, so that wasn't the problem. Oh, it is weird because this gets missing reference and this gets null reference. I wonder if that's the same. Unity. Okay, I think it is the same. It's just Unity calls the error different outside the editor. Okay. Well, we know this is getting called because we get the debug logs in here. Yeah, right here, network player local disable. I'm not gonna have that. I'll just throw an error if you try and call this one. It's already disposed. We can't do that. So I just thought of maybe the issue. Let's see, so a messenger. Okay, so if we dispose in the middle of this, then we should break, maybe. Alright, Memoron. I actually only have about, well, we'll go about 5 minutes since I crashed, but I usually have to leave right at 6. So what happens? Could this be the error? Seems a bit strange. I guess this theoretically could still run. this to the lock safe messenger. So this should definitely clear the call again. Waiting args clear. We can just set this to null actually. Okay, let's try this. Seems like a long shot, but something weird is happening between the dispose function call. We're having some kind of memory leak. Okay, so I'll just do the exact same thing because thankfully this error is at least easily reproducible. Okay, so we get the null reference again. So that was not it. However, oh, this is different actually. Okay, so list is null, that means it's been disposed already. Lobby exit controller. Okay, maybe I know what the problem is. Let's see. So, network player interface. It's down here. Okay, so yeah, we just need to, okay, private listener janitor. Right here, we needed to unsubscribe from this event when we dispose this class. So let's see. On enter scene listener. Equals new. Oh, no, let's not do new. Equals listener janitor dot listener scene. Change that up there. Dot new and activate. Okay. Oh, okay, so I think that's gonna fix it. Oh, we need to, of course, unsubscribe it from it down here. Let's not forget. We don't need to do that. We just create a new one over here. I guess we'll rename this to scene events. Okay, let's test this real quick 'cause I'm pretty sure this is a problem. except I just thought of a bug. We're gonna get a null reference if this calls on some. So if scene events is null, this calls on the. Actually, we can just say if is local player. Well, that does work, but I want to be, because technically, maybe is local player does not hold correct data when the object is despawning. So I want to make sure these get disposed of if they exist. Ooh, Mass Effect. Alright. So hopefully this will fix the bug. I hate ending streams on bugs, so I hope that I'm able to fix it real quick. Chess. Okay, so nothing bad so far. Okay, so we hope that it just kicks. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing. No, that's fine. We hope that it just kicks us back into the lobby again without a null reference error. And it does. Thank goodness, that bug has been plaguing me for weeks. And of course it was something simple, so. Wolfpack Games, how am I implementing modding? C#, Domain Sharp. Oh yeah, that's kind of that's basically what I do. Assets through asset bundles. I don't think I'm going to need Lua scripting, but yeah, Lua interpreter seems like the way to go from what I've read. This seems pretty similar. Alright. Alright, well, I hate to end right now since we just got some new viewers, but unfortunately my time is pretty much up. So anyway, I do want to thank everybody for watching. It's been nice to talk programming with you guys, so thanks again. And I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Let's see, what will we work on then? I guess we do need to have some kind of error reporting for the mod author, so maybe we'll think about printing out a log file or something. And then maybe we'll get into anti-cheat. That might be kind of fun. Alright, so anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.